Everyone, now I'm here with my next video of prepositional logic. Now, first of all, it is new for you all. What is prepositional logic? But you know what is logic. Then concentrate on word logic. What is logic for you? Every time a computer teacher is going to tell you, you have to create your own logic. Then what is logic? And we are creating some programs. And what is the definition of a program? First of all, and inside that program we are creating some logic. Then what is the definition of logic? Think about it. See, actually in first line, see what is already written for us. Computer program is a set of instruction to perform a specific task. What is computer program? Exactly a set of instructions what we are having for performing a particular task. It is a computer program. Program is okay. Then what we need? A particular logic. See, read. Each instruction is properly validated. Validated means it is the correct one through syntax and control flow structure. Control flow structure means when we are using curly braces, when we are using switch cases, when we are using loops and all, we have to use a proper structure before coding. Few instructions were proper. And see the next line what written. The process of validating the instruction is based on certain reasoning. Means whatever we are writing, certain reasoning should be there. And then see, the valid reasoning that enables you to draw a conclusion is known as logic. When we are creating something, when we are solving something, when we want to achieve some solution for a particular problem, then we are creating some logic. Then we are creating some statement which allow us a particular reasoning. That is our logic. That reasoning provides us some conclusion. We are using some statements. That statement provides us a particular conclusion. Then it is a logic. Means I think you all know that. See, the focus on this line. Valid reasoning that enables you to draw a conclusion is known as logic. What you have to know, what is computer program, what is logic, and then what you have to know, what is propositional logic. See, a logic a logic that is expressed in a sentential form is known as propositional logic. Means a sentence, what we are written, what we are writing in English, that sentence provide us some conclusion. That conclusion is in the form of true or false. These kinds of sentence is known as propositional logic, a logic which provides us a conclusion with the help of sentential form, that is propositional logic. First of all, what is proposition? We don't know. And see, here is proposition. A sentence from which a conclusion can be drawn is either true or false. That is proposition. Any sentence which provides us true or false, that is proposition. If we are creating some logic from a sentential form, then that is propositional logic. See, these kinds of sentences which provides us true or false, it is cold today, yes or no, true or false. But some sentences we are having that the different answers we are having for that question or that sentence, then that sentence is not a preposition sentence. See here, where are you going? This sentence can be have many different answers. That's why this is not a propositional sentence. This sentence never provides us a conclusion that is true or false. These kinds of sentences are not a prepositional sentences. These things you have to remember. There are the various ways to provide logic. See here, there are the various ways to provide logic. It can be done through here. There are the various ways to provide logic. It can be done through thoughts, signal, impressions, statements, etc. The These kinds of things are also known as propositional logic. Actually, we can use some thoughts, some signals, some impressions, some statements. In English, all these things that happens. And we are moving further. Say, with the next page, prepositional constants and variables. Prepositional constants and variables means in sentences you are having a part of sentence, means if we are having two sentences together combined with and, then we required two different variable to indicate two different sentences. If we want variable, if we want constant, then we can use with the sentence. How we are going to use it, I'm going to tell you now. First of all, prepositional constant. See the first line. A prepositional constant is a sentential form of a statement that results in true or false. The prepositional variable is a symbol represents a prepositional constant. A prepositional variable can be a letter from A to Z that denotes a prepositional constant. In short, see, we are having two things, prepositional constants and prepositional variables. Prepositional constant, if I am having a line today is Sunday, means it is the prepositional constant. This line is not going to be changed, that is constant. And a variable, if I am using to denote that constant, then that is prepositional variable. See here, one line we are having. Today is Sunday and we are going to store it in A. A is a variable and today's Sunday is a prepositional constant. See, these things we are having, and I think you are now able to understand what is prepositional constant and what are variables. And see, we are having types of prepositions also. Types of prepositions contain two forms, that is simple preposition and compound preposition. Simple means you are having only one statement which provide you either true or false. That is simple preposition. But if you are having more than one preposition, then that is compound preposition. Compound preposition contains some connectives to connect few statements together, then that is compound statement. For example, if we are using and or to combine two preposition, then that is compound preposition. In C, now we are having some new things in front of us, That is well-formed formula. Well-formed formula. See one thing we are having in front of us. Well-formed formula is a system of representing a propositional statement or expression in short form. If we are writing a formula for a propositional logic, then that is well-formed formula. And we can use some truth table to identify it. See, we are having two things together. See, this and this. If we want to combine two things together with the help of some formula or symbols, then that is well-formed formula. Another name of propositional logic. See, here they had created some formula. A and B, A or B, A implies B. These are some formulas which is known as well-formed formula. If we are indicating these sentence with the help of some symbols, then that is well-formed formula. These are some symbols and we can use these things as well-formed formula. We are having truth table also for that. See, in this truth table, 0 indicates false, 1 indicates true. And you can create things together in the form of truth table. How we are going to write a truth table? See, if you are having two conditions together and you have to find the conclusion for that condition. Each condition provide you conclusion. Means first condition also provide you conclusion, some conclusion, either true or false, then it is a proposition. Then second condition also provides you either true or false, means again it is a proposition. And both proposition combined together with the help of some formula, and then again they are going to provide you some conclusion, and the whole together it is known as truth table. How we are going to find it out? Some rules and regulations should be there. See how you are going to write it out. If you are having only one statement which provides you conclusion, then it is either in the form of 0 or 1, means either false or true. If a variable is 1, if a condition is only 1, then either it is true or false. But if you are having two different conditions, then what happens? Then you are having different condition, means first condition can be false, second condition also may be false, both condition may be false together, and the second one maybe first condition is false and another one is true, maybe sometime it occurs. Then first condition can be true, another one can be false, this condition occurs. And maybe sometime it happens that both the conditions were true. It can happen. In this way you have to create a truth table so that you can identify things in an easy way. 00011011. In this way you have to create your truth table. Means false false, false true, true false, true true. See, this table indicates in this form only. Some conclusion should be there. That's why some conclusion they had written. We will find it out how it is going to do all these things together, how we are going to do all these things together. See, For all these things, we required some connectives. I already told you if we want to combine things together as compound statement, then we required some connectives. If we want to create some well-formed formula, then we require some symbols. That symbol is connective only. See, I told you earlier that if we are writing in this format, A and B, this one is symbol which combine A and B together. These are right now variable. These are right now what is propositional variables we are using. When we are combining two sentences together and writing it with the help of connective, then it is a compound proposition. See here, Akash is thin, he can combine the tree. Sorry, climb the tree. I'm happy to say combine. See, Akash is thin, he can climb the tree. A and B both are variables. Akash is thin and he can climb the tree is known as compound proposition because I'm using and here. And is connective. And is connective which combine two prepositions together to form a new preposition. And indicates conjunction. And conjunction have two symbols. One is dot, another one is cap. The term which we are using to combine two or more than two preposition by using and, which provides us some conclusion that is true or false, then that is conjunction, which indicates with these symbols. We can also write it in this form A, B, or A cap B. Both are same thing. And if we want to pronounce it, we can say A and B. See here, we can create a truth table for A and B. A and B shows us both should be present together. Otherwise, we are not going to allow it. And indicates. And means we want two things together. See, A shows us A is having first value that is 0 and B is having first value that is 0 right now. See, A and B both are having 0 0. First value 0 0. Then A and B also provide us 0 only. Why it is 0? Because A says us the condition is false. B says us condition is false. Then both false together is false. Why it is false? Because and says we want two things together means in the form of true true, in the form of 1 1. If I'm saying that go and call class captain girl as well as boy, means I want both together. I'm not saying that call either boy or girl. I want girl class captain and boy class captain together. This statement says that I want both, means girls should be present as well as boys should be present together. Then the answer will be true. Means my condition wants both class captain together. See, the last one. This one is true, another one is true, then the answer is true. Otherwise, every condition provides us false. In the same way, if we have three different conditions, then what happens? We have to combine three different conditions. See, in this way, A, B, and C. If I want all three things together, then what happens? How we are going to create a table for that? First of all, the table how we are going to create. See, I told you earlier, in when we are creating hexadecimal table, octal table, the same way you have to create all these things. When we are having three variables, then you have to create an octal table. Means in the combination of 4, 2, 1. This one is a combination of 2 and 1. This 3 variable to table is a combination of 4, 2, 1. And if we are having 4 variable table, then we have to use 8, 4, 2, 1. And I had already told you, in this way we have to move further. Right now we are creating a table 4, 2, 1. Means 40, 41, 2021, 1011. 40 and then 41, 20, 21 and 1011. In this way you have to create a truth table. And what is the role of and here? We want all things together, mean the last condition we are having 1, 1 and 1. Then it is possible. Otherwise not. That's why we are having all answers 0. Means false. And says we want all things together. What is written, we want it together. Means when everyone is, we are having every condition true, then only and works. Otherwise not. See, the next thing. In the sentence form, how you are going to write is already present. You can read all the sentences. I'm not going to read it. And you can use but also in place of and, but let it be. Disjunction. See, disjunction is used with the help of two things, that is plus and v. These symbols you have to use. You can write as it in this form a plus b or a or b, and you can say it a or b directly. We are having a and b as example, and or indicates anything we want is either this or this, but we want that either a or b anything. Means we are having a and b together, we have to find a or b. Means see, you have to see whether any of two things we are having at least one true, then only or works. At least one true we want from both the side, because it says or. If I'm saying that call two class captain, either girl or boy, means if a girl comes, I have no issue. If a boy comes, I have no issue. If both of them come together, I have no issue. It means any one should be true. See here, for in second case B is true, in third case A is true, and in fourth case both are true. Means any one is true or both is true, both are true, sorry, then it indicates us that condition is true, otherwise false. In the same way, if we are creating it for three variables, then any of the one we are having in any of the columns, answer is 1. See, in every column, a, any of the condition is true. See, any. The first, leave first and see second. Second, in C column, we are having 1. And in third one, in B column, we are having 1. And in fourth, we are in the fourth row, we are having 1 in B and C together. And the fifth row, we are having 1 in A. And in sixth, we are having 1 in A and C together. Then again, we are having 1 in A and B. And again, we are having 3 ones together in A, B, C. Means all condition have 1. In either of the condition, we are having 1. Means or provides us 1. Only for the first condition, or is not going to provide us value. But for other condition, or always provides us value. See, all the all the conditions we are having 1, but in the first condition we are having 0. See, in this way we are going to have it further. Then I'm moving further with our next example, that is negation. Negation says in we are having two symbols for negation. This one is tilde sign and we are having dash. We can use anything at a time, sorry, together. Anything at a time we can use. We can write it in this format, tilde or a dash. Any of the format we can write it. See, if I'm writing computer is fun in A and we are having a one statement that is tilde, it means we have to negate that sentence. How we are going to negate that sentence? By writing not. By writing not as connective. We how it is going to be happen? See, one statement they had written, B is equals to tilde, means we are going to store the value of tilde inside B, and B contains computer is not fun, means we have to indicate this by writing not. See, if we are having B and we have to store it in C, then what happens? B is computer is not fun, and we are providing one more not. Then what happens? Means computer is not fun, but we have to negate it. Means again not means not will be cancelled. See, in this case double negation means in this form if I am writing negation of A, it is double negation. When we are writing double negation, it will be cancelled. If I'm writing it in this form, then dash will be cancelled together and we will get one answer, that is A. A dash whole dash is equals to A because we are cancelling the negation part. We're getting A only. These are double negation. And now see, if something happens, means it is written in this form, you have to write a sentential format for this. Then what you have to write? You know this one, computer is not fun. This indicate computer is not fun. But if you have to write a sentential form for this, what you are going to write? This indicates you have to write it is not true that. It is not true that indicates what we are saying is not true. It is not true that computer is not fun. Means we are cancelling both the statement together. It is not true that computer is not fun. Two not together means computer is fun. In this way, you can write the sentential form. In this way, you can create tables also. See, table also we are having. If you want to create table, you can create table. Negation means just opposite of that. Means if we are going to provide 1, then the answer will be 0. If we are providing 0, then the answer will be 1. Means if it is true, then we are getting false. If it is false, then we are getting true. If we are having double negation, means a is 1. If a value of a is 1 0, then the negation of a is 0 1. Just opposite of that. In the negation, if we are having double negation, then negation is cancelled. Then again we are getting 1 0. It indicates both are same. In this way we have to create our truth table. And then see the next one, what we are having, implication and condition. Implication and condition we are having as connectives. In this, we have to use if then. It, it is termed as implies. See, if then and then implies word is used, say in this form. A implies B. We can indicate it with two signs, one-sided arrow with one line, one-sided arrow with two line, one-sided arrow with one line. Anything we can write. Or implication or conditional. These are connectives. We can combine two statements together by using this connective. This connective is if then. If this, then this. These are connectives. And we are having formula for that because this symbol never provides us in that if we are having some truth table, this statement never provides us conclusion. If we are writing arrow a arrow b, what we know? Nothing. If I'm saying a arrow a implies b, what is the value? What is the conclusion for that? We don't know. Means we want some formula to solve it. We are having that formula. See this. A one-sided arrow B means A implies B is having a formula that is A dash plus B. If we want to solve it, we can solve it by using this formula. See what happened. A dash plus B means We have to solve it. How we are going to solve it is we are having that truth table also. How we are going to solve it? First of all, you have to know the knowledge that how we are going to write implication or conditional in the form of sentence, that is if. Then you have to use, if you want to write sim in the form of symbol, you can write it a arrow b, or you want to say it, then you have to say a implies b. If you want to talk about the formula for that, then we are having formula a dash plus b. And say if we want to create a truth table for that, then how we are going to create that truth table? See, if we want to create a truth table, how we are going to create it? And we want formula for that. If we want to create truth table, we have to apply formula. How we are going to apply that formula? Formula is a dash plus b. We are having value of a, we are having value of b, but we are not having value of a dash. First of all, we have to find a value of a dash. How we are going to find it out? A dash, c, a and a dash match it. I told you dash is negation, means what we are providing is just opposite. Dash is just opposite. If we are writing 0, then dash is 1. If we are writing 0, then dash is 1. If we are writing 1, then dash is 0. If we are writing 1, means dash is 0. Just opposite values what we are having. And then we have to add a dash plus b. A dash plus b indicates we are we have to add both of them together, and addition means disjunction occurs, and disjunction says either any of the one we want as conclusion, either this or this. Means if we are having one, then any of the condition provides us one, then the answer is one. Or says means a dash plus b. We have to find whether in both of the condition is true, whether any one of the condition is true, answer is true. See, in both the columns, b is 0, a dash is 1, means the answer is 1. Any of the one we are having, the answer is 1. B is also having 1 and a is also having 1, then the answer is 1. Both are having 0, then the answer is 0. If any of the condition provides us 1, then the answer is 1. See, we are having value of a dash plus b, means if we are having value of a dash plus b, that is 1101, then a implies b is having the same value because it is just a symbol. We are finding the value of this symbol by using a dash plus b. You can write in the form of sentence also. You are having few example of sentence. See, if today is holiday, then I will go for a movie. If and then we are using to combine two two prepositions. For combining two prepositions, we are using connective, and we are combining two prepositions together, then it is a compound preposition. A compound preposition always deals with connectives. And see, next is equivalence. Equivalence sometimes comes by saying equivalence law. See, equivalence law, we can say it by conditional also. Equivalence law or by conditional law. It can be indicated in the form of a symbol double-sided arrow. See, this one is double-sided arrow. in double-sided arrows having a formula that is a dash b dash plus ab. And if we want to write in a sentential form, then we have to write if and only if. This happened, then this. If and only if this, then this. And we are having symbol, we are having formula, and we have to apply this formula. Then how we are going to apply this formula? We are having values of A, we are having values of B. Value of A is 0011. Value of B we are having 0101. But according to the formula, what we have to find first of all? A dash B dash. But for finding A dash B dash, what we want? A dash B dash. Then we are going to find A dash B dash with and. See, for first of all, we have to find A dash. Means 0011 provides us 1100. And B dash means 0101 of B provides us 1010. Just opposite of B are written. See, A dash B dash. We are having dot in between A dash and B dash. Dot indicates and. We want both the conditions should be true. You have to find where both the conditions were true. See, in first row, 1 1 we are having means answer as 1. In second row, only A dash provides us 1, B dash is false, means 0. Then the answer will be 0 because we want both should be true. And then third row, see, A dash says false and B dash says true. Answer is true. No, it is false because we want both conditions should be true. And then the last one, both were false, means answer is false. We are we are having A dash, B dash, and what we have to find for this formula, AB also we want to find. Means we want to provide dot in between A and B. Again, see, we have to find both true conditions should be there in either of the columns. We have to see true, but we want true in both the columns together, then the answer is true. See, in first row, both contain 0, means answer is 0. In second row, A is 0, B is 1, again answer is 0. A is 1, B is 0, answer again 0. Both were 1 together, then the answer is 1. Means now we are having AB also and A dash B dash also. Now in between we have to place plus. Means now we have to join them together as connective, and then it is a compound proposition. Then see, by you providing plus in between both of them at the junction, say, see what happened. Plus says either of the conditions should be true, either this or that. If it provides us in first row, see, A dash B dash provides us 1, then answer is 1, either one, any one. In second row, we are having both 0. We are not having 1, that's why answer is 0. Again, third one, both were 0, answer is 0. Any one we want. In fourth row, we are having 1, then the answer is 1. means equivalence law provides us a value that is 1001. A double-sided arrow is having the same value because it is equivalence law. And now we are moving further with our propositional expression of a given situation. Sometime we are getting some situation in front of us and we have to deal with that situation. How we are going to deal with that situation, we are going to study in our next video. Right now, I'm closing it because it is hard to get everything together. Take some time, go through it, then we are going to proceed with these types of things. I want to tell you in next of my video about all these things that left for completing this chapter. I'm going to tell you together and then I'm going to provide you exercises for that so that you can do that exercise also. See, if you are able to do few exercises, go through that. You are having few things together. You are having see answer of the following. You can judge all these things. You have to create symbols for that. You can do. You can create row table. These are homework for you all. You are having two sentences and you have to write it in this format. You can write it and then see in the fourth one also you can do as homework, and the fifth one also, sixth one, don't do that. Sixth, leave from sixth onwards till fifth. Question 1 to 5 you have to answer as homework. Do that, and I'm closing my video here. Goodbye and good luck.